This week's episode of Your Hometown Kitchen is sponsored by Queen City Home Store.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Your Hometown Kitchen. I'm Brandon Dawson, and of course, I'm here with my co-host, the best dressed guy in Augusta. I'm talking about my guy, Jared Ledger. Jared, how are you today, sir?
Brandon, I am in the mood for food that is fast. Not fast food, but something that requires a little bit of speed.
Oh, well, if you're looking and you got the need for speed, you're in luck because we got a return guest today. We got our guy, Trevor Speed. Are you ready to get him out here?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and get him on out here. We got the man, the myth, the legend making his return to the Your Hometown Kitchen. We got Trevor Speed back up in the building. Trevor!
Feels good to be back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, how have you been since the last time you were here at the Your Hometown Kitchen?
I've been well, cooking it up at home and at work. Last time I was here, I brought you chicken marsala.
Yeah.
A little taste of Sicily. This time I thought we'd do a little Southwest.
Oh!
So we're gonna do one of my favorite dishes, which is Carne Asada Street Tacos.
Ooh, I'm excited
And,
about that.
Yeah, give you a little flavor of where I grew up. I spent 16 years in Arizona, so want to bring some of those flavors here.
Love it. Now, I have a question for you. This is just something, I saw the recipe that you were doing, and me and my wife had a conversation about it, so I wanted to put it out here on the table. What is the difference between a regular taco and a street taco?
I think I can answer this one, Trevor. So, a regular taco is, a taco. No difference. Now, it becomes a street taco the minute you drop it and you pick it back
Stop! No. Trevor, please give us the real answer.
You know what? That was a good answer. My answer would probably be on a street taco, it's going to be 2 corn tortillas layered together. That's mostly what you see when you go. I've actually been to Mexico. I went to Los Algodones.
Yeah.
Been fortunate enough to have food on the street there. And that's how they serve it. Really, you can serve it any way you want, though, on flour tortillas, corn. You can make your own tortillas at home, which I recommend if you have the time.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, you have quite the fancy jacket here today. Look at this, y'all.
Last time we called him, we said he had the utility belt on, the
Yeah.
Batman,
Yeah.
thermometers, everything. But now we've got like some shades going on over here on this side of the patch. You got Las Vegas. Tell us about what you're wearing here.
So this is my American Culinary Federation jacket. I'm a member. I'm a personal chef, so I like to do personal dinners, private events, small caterings, anything I can do. I got certified through them about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is kind of like a badge of honor. You're wearing it.
Basically, it's a really tight-knit organization. They link you up with other chefs.
Yeah.
It's a good way to spread your culinary expertise and knowledge.
Kind of like you're doing here on the kitchen.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, you're working towards something right now. We chatted a little bit before the cameras started rolling. I want you to talk about what you are working towards and why you're trying to do that.
Oh, so I know a chef in Philadelphia. We met online not that long ago. We were exchanging some recipes and stuff, and he actually wants me to go up there and stage in his kitchen for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a James Beard winner.
Oh.
Very, very renowned chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really what I have planned this summer before it ends.
How important is it for chefs to get together with other chefs and kind of learn from them? How important is it to do that?
Networking is very important, I think, especially in this day and age with social media.
Yeah.
Getting out there and getting to know everybody and spreading your recipes.
Picking up those tricks of the trade.
Yeah. What would you say is like the best thing that you've picked up from somebody in your years of learning from other chefs?
From all the chefs I've ever worked with in my life, I would say the most important thing I learned was to pay attention and listen and follow directions.
So one day when you have somebody coming to you, what's the advice that you're going to pass on to them? You're talking to me right now. What advice do you have to give to me as an up-and-coming chef?
If you're in the kitchen and you're following someone around, pay attention, listen to what they say, and listen to their knowledge. They've spent many years.
Translation. Sit down, shut up.
So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to sit down and we're going to let you do the cooking and we're going to see what you're all about. We're going to check out these tacos here. I'm excited to do it. So gentlemen, I feel like that's enough talk. Let's take it to the kitchen. Trevor Speed, welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen, one of the most prestigious kitchens in the CSRA. Are you excited to be back?
Very excited to be back.
I'm excited because Jarrett is normally standing where you are, and today he's right here next to me.
Just wanted to be closer to you, Brandon.
Absolutely fantastic. Trevor, let's talk about these ingredients that we got going on here today. Tell us what we're working with.
So for our Carne Asada tacos, I have everything laid out here. We're going to be using beef skirt steak. That's what you see traditionally in Carne Asada recipes, although you can use sirloin, tip, you can use ribeye, any kind of beef really will work for this. This is from the beef primal cut. It's called the short plate.
Yeah.
It's where your short ribs come from, hanger steak, stuff like that. It's got a lot of marbling through it, so it's great for grilling over high heat really quick. And so we're gonna go down the marinade. That's probably the most important part of Carne Asada is the marinade.
Is the marinade, okay.
It's a whole flight of flavor we got going
Yeah,
on.
we got a lot of
right.
stuff going on here.
A lot of fresh ingredients. So we're gonna start down here. This is chili powder. We have 1 teaspoon of that. We have a teaspoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of cumin. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of soy sauce. That's gonna give it a little umami. And then we have a teaspoon of white onion. We're also gonna do a little pinch of cilantro, give it some fresh aromatics.
Very nice.
A squeeze of lime,
Yeah.
and then 1 tablespoon of garlic.
Love it.
That's all gonna come together in the bowl with 1/3 of a cup of oil. Mix it all up. Preferably you wanna try to do this the night before if you have time.
Okay.
If you don't have time, you can do it 1 hour before, that's perfectly fine. You just want time for all the flavors to set in and marry in the meat.
Gotcha.
Then we're also going to be making some salsa today too, aren't we?
That's right, we have a Chipotle Salsa, fresh ingredients over here. We're gonna be putting it through the food processor and I'll show you how to make that.
Lovely. Well, we're excited to get to it. We'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. I'm Brandon Dawson here with Jarrett Ledger, and of course we got back in the building Trevor Speed. Trevor, about to cook us up some street tacos right now. My friend, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's take it away.
Carne asada tacos, right?
Oh, yes,
Carne
sir.
asada, Spanish for...
Grilled meat.
But we don't need a grill, do we?
We don't. So we're gonna use our cast iron pan as the grill today.
Cool.
If you don't have access to a wood-fired grill, no problem. We'll do it this way.
I don't have access to it, so here we go.
So you
Let's
can
go.
do this at home.
So we're gonna get this marinade going. We're gonna go right down the line with our spices. Chili powder, 1 teaspoon. Salt, teaspoon.
Love it.
Smoked paprika. Got our cumin.
We're just tossing everything in there, too.
That's right. Throw it all in the bowl. We want these
Now
all
correct
mixed
me if
up.
I'm wrong, Trevor. The benefits of using a skirt steak is it also takes a marinade real well, real fast, right?
That's right. It's very fibrous. When people use flank steak's a little bigger cut, but it doesn't have that fat content.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be as juicy. It's not gonna absorb these spices the way that the skirt steak will. So then we're gonna add our 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, our soy sauce for that umami.
Ooh, there we go.
You know why it's called umami, Brandon?
Tell me.
Because when you taste it, you go umami.
We're gonna add our white onion, 1 tablespoon of that. We're gonna do a tablespoon of minced garlic. Right in there.
Just throw it on
Right
in
in
there.
there. We're gonna mix this up really well. About a pinch of cilantro. No real measurement here. Just however much you want. You like more?
Now,
add
Brandon,
more.
are you of the percentage of people that cilantro tastes like soap for?
I like cilantro. I like it. I don't think that it tastes like soap because if it did, why would I eat it?
I love it. It's fresh.
Yeah, I mean, but there's a certain population where they bite into cilantro and it's like, this has got a soapy quality.
I know, and I've always been
It's
confused
like
about that.
biting into a Dove bar, not the ice cream.
Well, you know, everybody has their own different things, so
Yeah.
there you go.
That's right. We're gonna add our oil here. That's gonna mix everything up, emulsify all of our spices, and the last thing we're gonna add is some citrus acidity from this lime.
And that's going to tenderize the meat a little bit, just the acid in that lime.
That's correct. It's gonna work its way into those meat
You guys are getting into the science.
fibers. Yes.
Let's go.
We're learning stuff,
Yeah,
Brandon.
we're learning stuff here with Professor Jarrett.
Professor Jarrett. I need to wear one of the mortarboard hats with the tassel on it.
I think we can probably animate that right now.
Now, if you have a glove, you can get right on in there. Mix it up with your hand like this.
Massage.
If you want to use tongs, that's cool too.
Okay.
The most important thing, once you mix this up really nice, you want to coat the meat evenly, and then you want to put it in some kind of airtight container. You can put a lid on a bowl, put it in the fridge, or you can put a Ziploc bag that works really well. Keep everything fresh and airtight. So that one is ready to go. We're gonna pop the lid on it.
All right. But you've already got one ready to go, don't we?
That's right.
Ah, very
We've got
nice.
one that marinated the night before.
Ah.
So you want to take a gander at that?
Yeah, let's take a gander at that.
That one in there.
I'm excited about that.
That's one of them smells that if you smell it on the street, your feet start to lift off the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. You're just
floating toward it.
Ooh.
I wonder where that's coming from.
So now we got our meat marinated nice and well. We're gonna add a little oil to this cast iron pan. We want this really hot. We want this to almost emulate a char grill.
Okay.
So we want a char on it. Turn that up. We go right in. Grab the skirt steak. Want to lay it right on there.
There we go.
Sizzle.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
Look at
Now
that.
this skirt steak that I marinated was a little bit bigger. As you can see, this
Yeah.
is about a 2-pounder, so I cut it in
Yeah.
half so it fit in this pan. These are gonna be some nice, good sized tacos.
And what are we cooking it to? What's the kind? Are we doing it well done? What was
Today we're gonna do about mid-rare. That's about 130 if you're using a thermometer. If not, a good rule of thumb is just if it's got some bounce when you touch it, it's retained some of that moisture.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
So I would say about 1 to 2 minutes per side. Get a nice sear, pull it out, and we're gonna wanna let that set on our cutting board for about 5 minutes so it can rest. Those juices can redistribute.
Oh, very cool, very cool, very cool. So normally when you're cooking up these street tacos and you're serving them out to people, what's normally people's reaction to this?
They love the freshness. They love the aromatics. They love that lime juice, that
Yeah.
cilantro.
Yeah.
To me, it reminds me of home in the Southwest.
Yeah.
All these flavors. That's what comes to mind.
And I know we haven't gotten to this yet, but what is this going to add to that? What's going to bring to the table?
So our Chipotle Salsa is going to bring even more of those Southwest flavors. That Chipotle, which is smoked and dried jalapeno peppers.
Yeah.
And it's in an adobo sauce, which is guajillo and usually ancho chilies.
Yeah.
To make a paste of that.
Yeah.
So all these wonderful flavors are going to mix together to make a good paste. It's going to thicken our salsa. It's going to go great on top of these tacos.
I'm excited about this, Trevor. I can tell you guys right now, just sitting here right now, it already smells absolutely amazing in here. And we're just getting started right now.
got some
Ooh,
nice
yeah.
char going on?
Look
Nice
at
little
that.
sear on that side.
Yeah.
Give it a good flip.
There we go. Ooh, I am liking that.
We're
Now,
gonna let about 1 more minute, 2 minutes. It's gonna be done. This cooks really quick.
it does very quick. And so you just turn them over and just let them go.
That's right.
Let's let them go.
Magic's in the pan.
The magic's in the pan. The magic's in the pan from Trevor Speed right here. Trevor, any other tips for people if they're going on this dish right here?
I mean, this is a great thing you can do at home, especially if you take 20 minutes to chop up all your veggies beforehand.
Yeah.
You have your meat marinated. This is a quick dinner on a weekday night. You got guests over. You want to entertain some people. Show them some cool ideas with their steak. There you go.
There we go. Well, Jared, the next time you have a party,
We're making street tacos. And you can make street tacos too. And we're going to finish up making these street tacos when we get back with more of your hometown kitchen. Welcome back to your hometown kitchen, where today I hope you brought your dancing shoes because Trevor Speed is going to teach us how to salsa. I like your moves, Brandon.
we're not dancing together though.
Oh, well, why?
But because, I actually don't know how to salsa and I don't want to embarrass myself.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right.
So we're going to be making a Chipotle salsa. A lot of fresh ingredients here. The first thing you're going to want to start with is 6 Roma tomatoes. We use Romas because they have a low moisture content.
Okay.
So not a lot of excess tomato juice.
That's a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah. This makes about 5 cups of salsa, so it's good if you got a lot of people over.
Yeah.
Or you can refrigerate it up to a week. Keep
Now-
it for whatever you want.
This is about the only way I will eat tomatoes, Brandon. Either that or in the form of ketchup.
Really?
The first thing you want to do is get those nice and pulsed.
Yep.
And then you don't want to mix it too much. We don't want it a watery consistency. So as we go, we'll keep pulsing it until we get that thick, chunky salsa consistency that we're looking for.
Now, this is one of those recipes where you kind of have to have a food processor to make this, right?
If you don't have a food processor, a blender works just fine.
Okay.
And honestly, if you're feeling really up to it, you could even hand chop this if you wanted to.
Really?
It'd be very chunky, but you can go for it. I've seen it done.
Wow. Things to keep in mind. Okay.
So back to our ingredients. The next thing is half of a white onion.
Half of white onion.
We're gonna pop that in there whole. It's okay. Half of a seeded jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
That's gonna be some of our heat. And again, pulse that up a little bit.
Look at him dance around, Brandon.
I mean, truly Trevor Speed is the master of the salsa, and he doesn't even have to do the dance. So look at there you go, Jared. I was right. I don't have to dance with you to do the salsa. I can just do this here. It's the same thing.
So now we've got our base, we got our tomatoes, our onion, we got our heat from our jalapeno.
Love it.
The next thing we're gonna add is a little hatch green chili. So this is a little taste of New Mexico.
Yeah. Okay.
These are native to there. You can prepare these roasting them, baking them, grilling them, however you want to get the skin off, because the skin can be a little bitter. You can also buy them canned too. It works perfectly fine if you want.
Oh.
We're doing mostly fresh on this one. Pop that in there. The next thing, tablespoon of garlic. Blend that up a little bit.
I'm very excited about this. See all this put together.
And as you can see, a lot of this is just passing it through the food processor.
Yeah.
This is not a very long process at all. It's really how consistent you want it. The next ingredient is fire roasted tomatoes. You can get a 14-ounce can at the store, or what I did was take 3 Roma tomatoes, just roast them in a cast iron pan or over the fire, whichever one you want to do to get that char on it.
Yeah.
And a little bit of that tomato juice will help emulsify the sauce a little
Very
bit.
nice.
Add that right to the food processor.
Now, a lot of these are aromatic vegetables too. It's giving a nice smell. Of course, we got, our meat resting over here from when we cooked it earlier, so everything's smelling good in here.
That's right. And all these flavors complement each other. We have the lime juice and the cilantro and the marinade.
Right.
It's in the salsa. It's not overpowering, but they're going back and forth.
Yeah.
That's what we like. The last thing, as far as seasoning, is going to be 1 tablespoon of salt. That's going to bring out the flavor of those tomatoes beautifully.
Very nice.
And this is the star of the salsa. This is the 6 chipotle peppers.
Yeah.
So like I said before, these are dried and smoked jalapenos in an adobo sauce, which is usually made from guajillo and ancho chili paste. So these are wonderful Southwest flavors.
Wait a minute, you mean there's not a real chipotle pepper?
No, it's a jalapeno. They take them, they dry them, and then they smoke them. That's what a chipotle is.
We've been lied to, Brandon.
Yep.
We've been had. We're coming for you.
And we only have 2 more ingredients to this salsa. It's going to be about a half a cup of cilantro, more or less if you like. It's all up to your palate. And finally, a squeeze of 2 limes.
We're going to keep blending up some stuff here. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to put all this together, and we'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. Brandon Dawson, Jared Ledger, and Chef Trevor Speed here cooking up some street tacos. Trevor, tell us what we did during the break.
So while we were on break, I went ahead and took our skirt steak, which was resting for 5 minutes, sliced it against the grain to make sure it's nice little chunks that are going to go in the tacos, tender little pieces. Also heated up our comal or griddle, whatever you're using at home. A little bit of oil in there, and then we're heating up our corn tortillas. For our street tacos, we're going to do 2 per taco, so it gives it some structural integrity.
Lovely, lovely.
So those are nice and hot, just a couple minutes on each side.
Is it typical that they are usually two corn tortillas?
Usually that's the whole street part of
Yeah.
it. When you go out, it's mostly just because the corn tortilla will break a lot
You
of
don't
the
want
time.
that. You don't
No.
want. I don't want that.
I don't want to put my street taco on the street.
I actually just found this out not that long ago. It's actually called a copia. That's the second shell. It's to catch everything.
Oh!
Yes.
The more you know. We've learned a lot today.
It's like a second bun for your hot dog.
There we go.
Right?
There we go. You know all
So
about that.
yeah, so we've got our shells heated up nicely. We got our steak, so we can just go ahead, put some of that steak on our tortillas.
I am so excited about this right now. You have no idea.
All right, Trevor, if we handed you an empty tortilla, what are you going to fill with? Your dream taco. Or is this it?
This is probably it, honestly. Carne asada is my go-to.
Yeah.
I mean, this marinade is everything. I love it.
Ooh, let's go.
So we're gonna finish this off with some fresh chopped red onion.
Love a red onion.
Okay. Some cilantro.
More cilantro.
And there's cilantro in our marinade as well as our salsa. So this is really up to how much you like cilantro.
Right.
Yeah.
More or less.
You're keeping everything in theme together.
Trying to keep it in unison, yeah.
Yeah.
And then our last topping is cotija cheese, which
Cotija.
almost has the consistency of like Parmesan,
Yeah.
but it's a little saltier. This is a Mexican cheese.
What is that? Is that goat's milk or is that?
This is from a cow.
Cow, okay.
Yes, so it's not quite like feta, but yeah, it's hard, crumbly cheese and it won't melt. So it's great for things like elote or tacos, steak, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Lovely.
The last thing we're going to garnish our plate with is a lime wedge.
Very nice. And then we're good to go.
That's it.
All right, well, I guess, Jarrett, Pat, let's pass
Pass
these
the
plates
plates.
down. It's time for my favorite part.
And we've got our nice little salsa and a little basket of chips.
Yeah, do we want to do? Where do we want to start off with? Do we want to start off with the chips, or do we want to start off with the taco?
Oh, you know what? If you had a restaurant, what's going to come out on the table first?
Yeah, it's gonna be that. So here, I'm gonna get.
Oh, be a man, Brandon, and just dip that thing.
Wow, he just went in there. There we go. All right, here
The great part of the salsa too is it's an appetizer on its own. So it's great on the taco, or if you're just having people over and you want to dip.
Fresh.
That is so fresh.
With a little heat coming in the back.
I use this a lot. It is a flavor journey, and I'm on one right now. Okay,
You'll never want store-bought again.
now with the taco, should I spritz the lime on here?
I would recommend it, yep.
All right, here we go.
And dive right in.
Spritzing the lime on here. There we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Brandon's wasting no time.
Trevor Speed.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I'm gonna high five you.
Thank you.
Over
Appreciate
Jared.
it.
Yeah.
Thank
Man. This
Twice
is so
now
good.
you have dazzled us.
This is so good. And man, you could set this up, make a bunch of it, have it be for your whole family, or just do a little bit for yourself. This is so good.
It's too easy for you folks at home not to try.
Trevor, thank you again for coming on here again. Hope to have you back, man.
Yeah.
To be back.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
do great every single time.
Keep it up and you'll have no problem.
You guys, thank you guys for joining us today. We'll see you guys again for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Later, guys.